Welcome to a quick video about finding the length of an arc of a circle. Now the arc is just a part of the circumference, and if you remember, the circumference of a circle is a bit like the perimeter of the circle. It's the space, the length, all the way around the edge. Before we start, we do need to be able to find the circumference of a circle. So the circumference of the circle is 2 pi r, so 2 times pi times radius. So if in this circle here we had a radius of 10 centimetres, the circumference would be 2 times pi times 10. So this is just a picture of the arc. You can see here that we've just got a part of the circle and the minor arc is there. So it's just a part of the circle. We can also have a major arc. The major arc is always the larger one, because this here in blue is also just a part of the circle. Just make sure you read the question carefully if it wants a minor arc or a major arc. So in this question we want to find the length of the minor arc AB. Now whenever I do one of these questions, I'm always going to be using this formula. Angle over 360 times 2 pi r. Now the angle is just what part of the circle I've got out of 360, so it's becoming a fraction multiplied by the whole circumference. So for this particular question, I'm going to do 58 over 360, because the angle is 58 times 2 times pi times 7, because 7 is the radius. And that gives me 203 over 90 pi, which rounds to 7.09. So again, we can think about the same sort of formula. Here we're going to find the minor arc. So I'm going to do 112 over 360 times 2 times pi times 14, which comes out as 392 over 45 pi, which rounds to 27.4 centimetres if we're doing it to three significant figures. Okay, so in this question we're being asked to find the major arc. So the major arc is the longer line. And I've put a dotted arrow around here from A to B. So the angle they've given me is within the minor arc. So I need to know the angle for the major arc. Now if you remember, there's 360 degrees in a circle. So if the minor arc is 40, the major arc must be 320 degrees. Because I want the length in the major arc, I need to use that 320 rather than 340. So the length of the major arc is going to be 320 over 360 times 2 times pi times 10, which is 160 over 9 pi, which is about the same as 55.9 centimetres. So, key thing to remember here, whenever we're finding the length of an arc, it's the angle within the arc over 360 times 2 pi r. Hope that helps. Thanks very much.